This presentation will be on how to get help if you need it in this online course. So there are a number of ways to get help. One is through using the resources that are already preloaded into this course. So if you go into CWI Student Resources, you're going to see that you already have a lot of resources available to you. The Blackboard 9.1 user guide can be very helpful, especially if you're stuck with how to use Blackboard. Don't worry about the Respondus Lockdown browser because I won't be using that feature. If you have a problem with technology, contact information technology, One Stop Information is about how to ask questions at One Stop Student Services. You can go to this link for the library, for the bookstore, and this is about disability statement. This explains emergency procedures, and this is a textbook website. I don't really know why it's there. It's just hanging out. You will also be able to go to course tools and use a variety of things in this course. So you can access your grades, you can access discussion board, but the most important thing on here is that you can send an email. So if you click on that, send an email, you have a variety of ways that you can do this. You can email all users, which means everyone in the class. You can email all groups. You can email all students. You can email all teaching assistants. We don't have any teaching assistants. It's just me. You can email the instructor, me, or you can select users. Generally, you're only going to want to use these two links, either me or select the users. So let's say you want to email me. You click on that, and it automatically puts my name in there. You add a subject, you type your message, and then you click submit. So we'll do a test. And you can even attach a file if you want to by clicking on that link. When you're ready to send the email, you hit submit. And I just got that email. So you can also select users. This is how I will be emailing all of you. So all of the users are listed in here. So you pick who you want to. I have an account in this like I'm a student. So I could say that I want to email my student self, but don't email that user. And then you would click that, and we'll say we want to email the instructor too. All right. So you do your test, and then it's just going to send it to those people. You would hit submit, and the email just came through. So that is how you send email. This is how I will be sending you email. All email that is sent through Blackboard goes to your CWI account. Now your CWI account you can access actually by going to our web page. So if you're a current student, it should, so we're on current students. So it should show up on here. You can go down to log into my CWI email. When you click on that, it will take you to this. You tell it, no, really, I want to log into my CWI email. And then if you already have an account with Live or Hotmail, you're going to have to say sign in as a different user. And then your user ID will be your first name, last name at mycwidaho, or nope, actually mycwi.cc. And then your password will be your first initial capitalized, your last initial capitalized, the word log on, and then the last 4 digits of your social security number. And when you're ready to sign in, you just go ahead and click sign in, and it will get you into your email. You need to check this email account regularly. When you're taking an online class, it needs to be almost daily. So we'll go back to Blackboard. So that's email. That's a really useful way to get a hold of me. The other way you can contact me or get help from me is if you go to discussion board. I have a forum set up here where you can ask questions. So if you wanted to ask a question in this forum, everybody can see it, but that's really useful for me and for you, because you'll be able to see what questions other people asked. And it's nice because then I can answer a question for the entire class. Because when one person has a question, it usually means a lot of people have a question. So let's say we're in the Ask a Question forum. To ask a question or to start anything on discussion board, you can create a thread, and we'll title our thread test question. And you would type your question, you can attach a file if you want to, and hit submit. And then that will show up. And then I'll be able to look at it, see what the question is, and reply to it. Now you can reply to other people's questions if you want. Just give good information, please. So type the response. Submit. All right, that's how to use discussion board to submit a question. And again, you would do that by clicking discussion board and ask a question. The other way to contact me is actually to call me. And if you ever forget how to access my phone number, you go to the syllabus and the phone number is listed on there. If I don't answer, leave a message and I will call you back as soon as possible. That's my office phone number. If you have any questions on how to get help or you need some resources, you're looking for resources, please let me know and I will be happy to help you.